Good morning today, starting with rain and thunderstorms and fog. That's our view right now in Fargo. A lower view as we can see Luther Family Ford in the foreground and Buick there, but we are looking out to the east, and beyond that we can't see anything. The sun has been trying to break through, but overall that fog going to be on the low end for us as we continue on here for today. Here's a look at our conditions. We are seeing fog bring down our visibility down to about a half mile in Wahpeton, a quarter mile in Wheaton. We're down to less than 2 miles in Fergus Falls, and Elbow Lake is at 4. We're looking at 4 miles in Oaks, and in Gwinner we're looking at 5 miles. So we've got areas where it's quite low here in the valley. And then up in the north, it's a little bit different story for you, though Grand Forks is down to about 5 miles for visibility right now. So here's a look at the radar. We've got some showers that have been working their way from west to east essentially. It's a thin line, so it doesn't last very long, but you might get hit by a thunderstorm in the areas where we have yet to see the rain move through. Quiet now in Fargo, just foggy, and then down to the south we're looking at rain moving into Wheaton, back up into the Fergus Falls area, Elbow Lake, you're about to see some showers, back over to the Perham area, central parts of Otter Tail County, and then I've zoomed in a little more into eastern parts rather of Monoma County and southwestern parts of Clearwater County, where we've got a cluster of rain and even some lightning that's been happening with this. So we may see more of that continue. Well, there we go. We just had a lightning bolt detected as I was speaking there into southern parts of Clearwater County. So we're looking at places like Lake Itasca being in the path of that storm along Highway 200 there. Now looking up to the north and east from there, we've got some showers over into the Red Lake area, some places up around Roseau, seeing some sprinkles too, and some light showers. That is all moving east as we are moving through the morning hours. That will continue. So here's a look at our winds. They are into the single digits in some spots, and then in Grand Forks we're up to 30 miles per hour. We'll see more of those numbers as the day goes on. As the system continues to sweep by, we'll see that wind pick up in its wake. Temperatures are warm this morning for May standards. We are at 50 in the Bemidji area. We're at 52 in Grand Forks, 51 in Fargo, Jamestown at 52. And here's a look at what to expect. Mostly cloudy skies here today. We've got those areas where we've got breaks in the clouds where we're getting some sunshine too. So it's going to be a mix of a lot of things. There's that fog this morning. And then by noon, you could see more showers potentially developing, temperatures into the 60s, some clouds passing by. The wind starts to take that northwesterly turn. You can see our wind arrows here. And then our main arrow showing that change as well, and gusts getting into the 20s and 30s heading into the afternoon hours. Out ahead of all of this, we're watching those storms starting to pop, and this is one particular model run showing a few isolated thunderstorms developing in our eastern viewing area around 3 o'clock. At that point, we'll have some warmer temperatures in the south into some low 70s, up in the north more into the 60s, and to the east as well. Watch what happens over a 1 hour period. This is 3 p.m. By 4 o'clock, they're racing eastward. There's a few more of those storms moving east as well. So the threat for severe weather may only last a couple of hours in our eastern viewing area before it moves on. But the potential is there, stretching from Baudette all the way down toward places like Elbow Lake and Fergus Falls for some storms that could ramp up quite a bit. Those are going to move east. We'll still see some chances for rain and thunder elsewhere, and wind. It's going to be strong. Gusts into the 30s to about 40 miles per hour. So a breezy one for the afternoon and evening. If it's your garbage day, you might want to pull that trash can in a little sooner rather than later today. We'll quiet down heading into tonight. Eventually that wind does ease up. Here's a look at our severe weather risk. We've got that marginal risk in green in our eastern viewing area. That's where we could see all modes of severe weather possible, but hail and wind gusts will be our greater threats here. And then in your 7-day planner, big changes. Rain on Thursday, maybe some storms, much cooler heading into Friday, even colder with wind and a few flakes mixed in any showers that we're seeing, especially in the north. And that cool down lasts into the weekend as well.
Yeah, well, and I didn't see the words windy or anything like that on the weekend, so I think I'm just going to look forward to Saturday and Sunday.
Should be a little quieter. Saturday there might be a shower or two, but Sunday does look like a nicer day if you don't mind temperatures being a good 10-15 degrees below average.
Yeah, well, I'll take that any day.
Okay.
Lisa, thank you so much.